Michaels.
So you're good, ma'am. You can get in your car and drive away. You don't have to say another word to them. Nope, you're not detained. Always ask, am I detained?
I guess the thing is that you were involved in a crime. Not necessarily that you were the suspect. That's why we stopped your vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, no, you are not being detained.
So she's free to go.
Yes, thank you, Josh. So,
Absolutely, Officer Michaels.
you are free to leave, however, like...
And they were not going to say that on their own.
...that are there with him or with whoever is at that house, and they may have to follow. So that's...
Michaels, is she detained?
What's that?
Is she detained?
She is not detained.
Then she's free to go.
She is.
All right, so she can get in her car and leave right now without answering any more of your questions.
We've asked her
So
to
you're
wait.
good, ma'am. You can get in your car and drive away. You don't have to say another word to them. Guys, look at all these cops. A man with a gun, and it looks like they stopped the wrong vehicle.
On a Chevy wedding.
An Omaha cop is running up with a mask. This kid's crazy. That is clear. Some crack detective work. They got the wrong car. There's Officer Michaels. What's up, Michaels? What's up, bud? How you doing, man? The cops see a pretty girl and they deploy all forces. Guys, this is the new model G6, equipped with Stratus lettering. Close enough, but it's got a four-banger.
Did you hear the radio traffic?
Yeah.
We don't know if it is, but...
Dude, it's got a Hemi. There's agitators and aggressors.
I'm not allowed to show my badge on here.
Hey, don't record him.
Security guard.
Yeah, don't. If he's not messing with us, don't mess with him.
Yeah, I'm a security guard.
Oh, we got our mobile command post. All future calls are showing up on the screen. Suspicious person. Resident. Oh, and he created privacy. It's all right. I got the last call with Super Zoom. Now all...
Traffic control, we need traffic control. Somebody direct traffic.
You had to make that guy drove... This poor guy had to drive over the sidewalk and onto the grass under private property because these cops are not even directing traffic. 4 cops to take a statement. Maybe the more badges present, the more they can intimidate her, but she has the right to remain silent. Look, now he had to drive all the way around the back to get out.
He drove over another curb, didn't he?
No, he can't go through the grass and then went all the way.
Are you 10-8, Officer Michaels? All right. He's a professional asshole. There was a man that had his handcuffs behind his back, and then one of your canine dogs ripped his carotid artery out. Clearly not highly trained.
That makes me want to just do something if it's off the tax lane.
And then he told the guy to stop biting the dog while he was dying on the ground. Dog retired, officer promoted. If someone says they're highly trained, I equate that to someone saying they didn't shit in the pool. Definitely shit in the pool, definitely not highly trained.
What's your plan tonight?
And that's a question she does not have to answer at this point. If she is not detained, she is free to go. She has the right to remain silent. She does not have to answer any of these officers' questions. But that's what people aren't sure of, so that's why we're here. Because when the cops ask me questions, I tell them to go fuck themselves. And then they get no information out of me and they have a shitty day.
That's right. You'll be on Omaha platform.
I've been on one of that guy's videos before when I
Michaels, is she detained?
What's that?
Is she detained?
She is not detained.
Then she's free to go.
She is.
Alright, so she can get in her car and leave right now without answering any more
We've asked her
questions.
to wait. We've asked her
So
to
you're
wait.
good, ma'am. You can get in your car and drive away. You don't have to say another word to them. Nope, you're not detained. Always ask, am I detained?
The thing is, I guess the thing is that you were involved in a crime. Not necessarily that you were the suspect. That's why we stopped your vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, no, you are not being detained.
So she's free to go.
Yes, thank you, Josh. No,
Absolutely, Officer Michaels.
you are free to leave. However, like
And they were not going to say that on their own.
that are there with whoever is at that house, and they may have to follow. So
they can call me. I really don't.
absolutely.
I'm more happy to answer anything later on, but I really don't.
I would just
She's got to go. You guys are 10-8. They can't do shit.
They do something, we'll
My
be
plates
fine.
don't go to this car. It goes to my Pacifica. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Please
We
don't.
figured that out.
This
Just so you know,
it's registered to me.
If
I got the title.
that vehicle does roll down the way, though, we have probably supposed to stop it.
Okay, I do have insurance and everything on the car. I got all that.
It's not properly registered.
I'm waiting on my plate.
Do not speak to the police. Exercise your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You are free to go.
So, Jessica, you are free to leave. However, if that vehicle rolls, we can't stop it. So,
Okay, that's.
I'm just letting you know.
nothing wrong.
Hey,
I know you're not.
hit me up on Facebook.
We just gave an excellent lesson. They were talking to her, and I said, Officer Michaels, is she detained? And then he said, no. I said, then you're free to go. Leave.
I've been doing this for years.
You don't have to talk to the cops.
You can go home.
I know on him one of his videos one
Chuck
time.
Bronson,
The gas
yeah.
station, the hotel.
Yeah. We'll be here for you, Jessica.
She's free to go, man.
Showing up.
Why you guys gotta instigate and agitate citizens? I just don't understand.
Go home, Jessica.
You are all set to go. You don't even have to look back at them. And just so you know, if the police ever stop, Jessica, if the police ever stopped you, say, am I detained? If they say no, see you later. They can't ask you for your ID unless they can prove you did a crime.
Always go live.
Oh God, this is gonna be on your guys' video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, that was ugly.
Okay, so we have a remote. All right, so now we have...
Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure she gets out of here. If she is leaving, and then we can continue this. I will talk to you guys. Just
No, it's cool.
Where's
It's
the
cool.
G6?
Where's...
possible.
This is a G Stratus.
Go back to your video. Listen to the dispatch. Possible.
You all right?
All right, we will be in touch. See what we're doing? Protecting the streets.
Hey, officer, can you name back number before I leave?
It's O'Donnell, 462.
What's you, sir?
Michael's 468.
All right, appreciate
Me and Michaels go back like lounge chairs from the first stop I showed up on. Go back like Cadillac or G Stratus seats. Not as much leg room, but we're still comfortable, right, Officer Michaels? And that's the reason we stopped you today.